All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. Today is Friday, November 28th, so I hope you guys actually took time off the charts and spent time with your families, right? Now, aside from that, know that little announcement, I will no longer be on TikTok or Instagram as much as I am on YouTube. You are going to be finding me on YouTube posting every single day like I usually do. On Instagram and TikTok, I'm going to be posting a lot less from now on, so don't expect me to post every single day up there. What the what the sales are, all this stuff. I'm gonna be posting everything on YouTube from now on, right? So I did trade Lucid and Tradeify today. I made 500 on 4 Tradeify accounts. There's not 5, there's only 4 now. And same thing with Lucid, 4 accounts. So 700 times 4 plus 2,000 is $4,800 on the trading day, right? Now, today is Black Friday, meaning you are going to get the craziest fucking prop firm discounts. If you are going to do prop firms, I do recommend Alpha Futures. They are 30% off on all accounts, which is ridiculous. You guys already know to use code ALE for all fucking discount codes. It will literally match the best sale they have right now, which is 30% code ALE. As for Tradeify, I don't know if this is live or not. I hope it is. By the time you guys are watching this, it probably will be. They're launching a 40% off Black Friday sale on all the growth accounts, which is huge. 40% off Tradeify. You guys don't understand how much of a fucking blessing that is. I think I'm gonna be buying accounts too. So coming into market open, I'm bullish. I do believe there's nothing bearish about this. Now, yesterday we did tap into and respect this 4-hour gap. From there, we push higher. What do we see? Price creates a 1-hour change in state and delivery down here. Do we do anything about it? No, this is a change in state and delivery. Is there a confirmation that price wants to push higher, right? We keep on pushing higher. We make an imbalance overnight. Do I know what this is? Absolutely not, because market opened at 6 p.m. The market quite literally opened at 6 p.m. and then closed randomly at 11 or 9:45. I don't know what the fuck this was. I got a message from TradingView this morning saying there was like an issue with the data, like something about they lost real-time data overnight essentially. And I go to the prop firms, I'm like, all right, maybe Tops Up X didn't lose it. I'm pretty sure prop firms use TradingView's data subscription. So if TradingView is down, most prop firms are also down as well. So knowing that in mind, I'm like, all right, what is the best thing? I know that we are sitting in a gap. I know that price is clearly bullish on the higher time frame. We have these unfilled gaps above us. We have all these higher time frame draws above us, including all-time highs, right? So with that in mind, I'm like, all right, you know what? This is a imbalance in the market. If you look at the 15-minute time frame, where to open, where to close. We also have a breaker block right here. Why is this a breaker block? We closed above the swing high, right? So we have a breaker block on the 15-minute time frame as well as a big imbalance in the market, right? I drew the imbalance from the close to the open. All right, what does price do? Trades into it. We did open at 8:30. We trade into this imbalance and then get a reaction from it. Now, in theory, there's a lot of entries, right? Because if you look at the fib, this is OTE of the range. Then again, we are also here. We respect OTE of the range and we SMT at this low, right? So I do believe that, yeah, Black Friday, shut the fuck up. If you look at Nasdaq took this low. Well, ES didn't, right? Oh, shit. I can't tell you what this line is. I think that's a high I marked out. Yeah, it's a high I marked out from yesterday. Yeah, all right. You know what I find funny about price? If you guys mark out random highs from yesterday, like they randomly bottom tick. Like, because I had highs marked out from Asia session, and then I'm like, damn, like that shit bottom ticked. I don't trade that way, but it's pretty cool to think about. Right, what I took was this. First of all, zero volume in the market. We push into this gap, we push into this 15-minute breaker block, we SMT at this low. You could have entered here. This is a valid long right here. Right, 1 to 2 risk to reward. You could have then again entered here. This is more of a 1 to 1.3 risk reward. Great trade. Here you also create an order block, right? Here you just have an IFEG coming out of a gap, coming out of an SMT, which is an OTE of the range inside an imbalance. These are all great longs, right? You could have, what I personally did, not the best entry, I entered here. I liked this trade a lot. I do think I got pretty lucky with ES taking out this low and not Nasdaq. I could have very well gone and stopped out and I would have re-entered. So regardless, I would have been break even on the day or maybe up a little bit in profit. But I do consider myself, I did get lucky with the SMT at the low with ES. There is really no way of predicting an SMT with ES and Nasdaq. I'm sick of people saying, oh, I knew there was going to be an SMT at that low. That's not how you trade. I don't think that's possible to predict an SMT. But I do think that this was a good trade right here, right? 5-minute was pretty bullish at the time. There was no 5-minute bearish imbalances, 3-minute inverse, 2-minute time frame. We were inside a bearish 2-minute gap. I didn't really care about it because a 3-minute inverse, like I said before. So the trade I took was essentially a 3-minute inverse coming out of a volume imbalance. I've never traded this in my life, right? So I'm just as blind as you guys today. I literally just assumed this was a volume imbalance, right? Which we respected it. We have a volume imbalance with a breaker block, and we react off it. Simple as that. You bounce into a PD rate and you react or reject from it. I'm sick of people overcomplicating trading. You have price. Oh, you tap into a PD rate, you displace, and you enter targeting a high above you, right? Keep your trading as simple as possible. Stop overcomplicating it, please, right? Overall, pretty simple and easy trading day. I was going to say cleaning day. I did hit take profit in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 minutes. My take profit was here. I was not going to risk getting edged. I don't look at ES. I was not going to risk getting edged, so I did not enter with full size because obviously look at price. So I did only enter with 1 mini today, but look at ridiculous. I didn't even scale into my position just because the way price is moving. Like, it's not moving nice. Nothing about price today is the best, right? After we took that high, very sloppy price action. But if you guys have any questions about this, feel free to ask me. I will be there to answer. Any video recommendations as well, because I'm going to be going full-time on YouTube. Please feel free to comment anything. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you boys tomorrow. Safe trading.